Problem number 6 says evaluate the following limit. We're given the limit as x approaches infinity of the quantity 2x times e to the power of 1 divided by x minus 2x. And so how we should start this is, let's try to rewrite this limit using algebra. So first I'm going to write the limit as x approaches infinity of 2x times e to the power of 1 divided by x minus 1. So I factored out a 2x from both of these terms. And now we can move this 2 out as well because this is a constant. And then our last step would be to use algebra in some kind of form. So we know that we can rewrite x times something as that something divided by the reciprocal of x. So this is the same thing as this notation right here. Because if we do if we take this expression and we divide it by 1 divided by x, that's like multiplying by x. And that just gets us back up here. And so now when we plug in infinity, we get 0 over 0. So now we can use L'Hopital's rule. So using L'Hopital's rule, we can rewrite this as 2 times the limit as x approaches infinity of the derivative of e to the power of 1 divided by x. We have to multiply by the derivative of 1 divided by x. And the derivative of 1 divided by x is negative 2 divided by x squared. So negative 2 divided by x squared times, and then e to this function stays the same. And so we have e to the 1 divided by x. And we're dividing by the derivative of 1 divided by x, which is just negative 2 divided by x squared. Well, notice that this term and this term is exactly the same, and so they cancel out. And we're just left with 2 times the limit as x approaches infinity of e to the power of 1 divided by x. And when we plug this limit in, we actually get e to the power of 0. And e to the power of 0 is just 1. And so the limit would just be 2 times 1, or 2.